Good evening, I'm Gina Quattrochi.
And I'm Jeff Smith. Thanks for joining us tonight. Whether or not some businesses pay taxes on their equipment may be decided by the county that the business is in. News 18's Holly Campbell is live in Lafayette with more on changes to the proposal impacting Hoosier companies. Holly.
Jeff, Gina, Governor Mike Pence wanted a complete phase out of the business personal property tax, equaling about $1 billion. But as the proposal moved through the State House, lawmakers changed it significantly. Lawmakers made significant changes to a pair of bills that would eliminate the business personal property tax. A proposal that could have wiped out millions of dollars for local governments.
Initially, we were pretty alarmed. I mean, we thought that we were in a position to lose a substantial amount of revenue to our general fund, and that would have an adverse impact on us providing operations to the city.
Now, only business with less than $20,000 in equipment may be exempt from the tax, and Indiana counties get to decide.
These are relatively small business, so in other words, it really wouldn't affect attracting a new manufacturing facility or even attracting a retail facility because that threshold is so low. Who it's really going to benefit are those folks that are operating, a small business out of their home.
The proposal passed by the House and Senate reduces business personal property taxes paid statewide by $13 million and shifts about $7.6 million to other taxpayers. Broken down, a study from Senator Ron Alting's office shows the city of Lafayette is projected to lose about $19,000 in revenue. Tippecanoe County is expected to lose about $14,000 in revenue if the tax is eliminated, and the city of West Lafayette is projected to lose a similar amount. West Lafayette Mayor John Dennis says although the loss is not as great as originally expected, any revenue loss can impact services provided by the city.
We want to make sure that we keep that level of services as high as we can, and we'll do so as best as we can with the revenue that we currently have. Should that revenue drop, that could present a challenge to us.
Some of that loss is going to get transferred to other taxpayers, whether it be homeowners or business or ag ground, that type of thing. We really need to analyze that. Even though it's not a relatively huge number, we still would want to do some significant analysis of how that works.
A board made up of West Lafayette and Lafayette City Council members, County Council members, and incorporated Town Council members will decide if Tippecanoe County will eliminate the tax.
The majority of those votes, which are distributed by population, would have to make the decision to eliminate it. What that means essentially is that any two of the three major councils, two of those could band together and decide to make the decision which would affect countywide the elimination of that personal property tax.
Tippecanoe County Commissioner Tom Murchaw says he would not be surprised if the county leaned toward eliminating the tax. He says one reason it would eliminate 50% of all tax filings in the county. Now the proposal is heading to the governor's desk for consideration. Reporting live in Lafayette this evening, Holly Campbell, News 18.